What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Thrillpack Cards. I'm your host, Josh. I make videos about collecting sports cards. If this is your first time here and you want to learn how you can build out your collection in all sorts of fun and affordable ways, discover some of the best sports cards investments for 2020, and all sorts of other sports card related stuff, make sure you start now by subscribing and clicking the bell so you don't miss anything. Today we're doing a rip and review of the End Zone Crate subscription box, and we're getting started right now. All right, so let's start out on their website and see what they got on here. Looks like they have a few different boxes. They have baseball, basketball, have a link to watch an unboxing. I think that might be coming soon, actually. The one that we got is the End Zone Crate. Seems to be the most popular one, so that's football. And it's currently out of stock. But let's see what the description reads. End Zone Crate is designed for all ages. They also have other memorabilia boxes, separate products. They have 10 random football packs. So this is what to expect. So 10 packs, 1 autograph card, including at least one either on-card auto, a dual auto, or a auto patch. So I guess your 1 autograph card is going to be one of those. And then another relic card that's going to be a patch or a dual relic. And then it says several fun mystery football items. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's some small toys or something. And then it says more surprises. So that's what we're going to expect here. We paid, what did it work out to? $52 and about, $52 per month for the 3-month subscription. That includes shipping, so the price here didn't include shipping. All right, now that we know what to expect, let's rip into this bad boy. I'm curious to see what the mystery items are. I'm guessing those are going to be toys. So we're about to find out. Okay, so we got some, what is this? It's like a Fathead sticker. Got a postcard. We've got some type of Jeff Blake 97, I don't know what this is. First ever football card in a can. Okay. We got a bobblehead, looks like Jeff George on the Raiders. That's a cool design on the inside of the box. Looks like different hobby box packaging lining the inside of the box. That's pretty neat. There's our packs, and then that must be our autograph card. There's a sticker there too. Let's see what type of packs we got first, and we'll come back to the autograph card as our grand finale. Never seen that pack before. So we have Collector's Edition 2016, Leaf Draft 2019, we have 2018 Score, got 2018 Leaf Draft, 2017 Panini, 2017 Panini again. Actually, the first one was, this looks like Donruss, actually. Yeah, Donruss. This is just Panini. We've got 2016 Optic. That's nice. We've got some, what is this? Football Classics, some brand I've not heard of, but it is made by Panini. We've got Collegiate Draft Picks Prisms, and then we've got Collegiate Draft Picks Prisms 2015. So looks like these are, I don't know what the difference between these two are. This might be like the bonus pack that comes with the maybe the blaster box or something. This looks like a retail pack, 4 cards per pack for that. Or any of these other retail packs? Yeah, this looks like a retail pack, something you'd get at, you know, the Dollar Tree. Sometimes they have them at Target and Walmart. Same thing with this one. So that's kind of unfortunate. I don't know if any of these came from a hobby box. I think maybe this one. Let's just review again. Yeah, this is another one of those small retail packs. I'm not sure about this one. So of the 10 packs, 4 of them, is it 10? Yeah, 4, 8. 4, 6, yeah, 10. So 40% of them are actually these small retail packs. So that'll definitely factor into the review. I think that's the first subscription box that we've done so far that has these types of packs in them. So starting with 2019, that's I think fresh in everybody's mind. Hoping for Kyler Murray. Dwayne Haskins didn't do as well as everybody thought, so I think his cards kind of tanked a little bit during the season. He was an incredible college football player, but he just doesn't seem like he's going to work out in the pros. I probably would have drafted him, and I went to Michigan, so that tells you how amazing he was in college. I think he threw for like, what was it, like 40 touchdowns his senior years? Some crazy number like that. Jalen Smith, not the Jalen Smith on the Cowboys, Jalen with an E. LJ Scott, I think he's a running back from Michigan State. Yeah, he was pretty good. I haven't heard much of him in the NFL, though. Jay Sternberger, Travis Homer, Emmanuel Hall. So, kind of a lame pack to get started. Now we're going into 2018. Lamar Jackson is the big player from here. Also on the cover, you see Baker Mayfield. I think he'll end up being a pretty solid career quarterback in the NFL. Hopefully, as long as he doesn't get into too much trouble talking too much. Josh Allen, that's a good one. He had an incredible year with the Buffalo Bills, brought them pretty deep into the playoffs. So, I think he went to Wyoming, I want to say. Yeah, Wyoming. So that's a pretty good one. This doesn't seem to be the highest quality card. Just feeling it, I can tell it's pretty cheap card stock. Mark Andrews. I don't know these other guys. So Josh Allen's worth putting off to the side. 2018 score. So we're still looking for Lamar Jackson. Saquon Barkley's in here too. One of my personal favorites of mine, Leighton Vander Esch, because I'm a Cowboys fan. I don't know if he's actually going to be able to play ever again. That neck injury kind of scares me. Oh, I thought that was Jabril Peppers for a minute. Isaiah Crowell and Ndamukong Suh. Just looks like he's about to sign another deal with the Tampa Bay Bucks. So we get to play with Tom Brady. Doug Martin. This would have been good if it was an older Doug Martin. There's Amari Cooper before he got traded. Sterling Shepard. Aaron Rodgers. Some type of insert or tribute card. Color Rush. I'll put that aside. What do we have here? Joe Thomas. I think he retired. Did he retire? Maybe I'm getting confused with somebody else. He was an incredible offensive lineman. Played for many years. He might still be playing. Let's see. You know, it's weird. With the football cards, some of the best players are not skill players. But the card values and the collectability really favors the skill players more than things like offensive linemen. Josh Rosen, we'll see if he ever pans out. He might end up leaving Miami soon. But it's a rookie card. This was probably much hotter when the set just came out. But he hasn't done much in the NFL yet. But still, I think worth putting to the side. I'm not familiar with Austin Allen, quarterback from Arkansas. 2017. So 2017, Pat Mahomes. That's Pat Mahomes' rookie year. Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara was probably the steal of the draft. I think he was picked in the mid-60s. So actually top of the 3rd round. TJ Watt was actually, I think, picked at the bottom of the 1st round too. Jimmy Graham, Harrison Smith, Spencer Ware, Terrence West, Tyler Eifert, Devontae Adams, nothing in that one. What year are we? We're still in 2017. Still got that Baby Shark song stuck in my head. Probably be in there for another year. Cam Chancellor, Frank Gore. Guy's played an incredible number of years. I'm surprised he hasn't been closer to Emmitt Smith's all-time rushing record. But probably the most durable running back of all time. Maybe up there with Emmitt Smith. Von Miller, that's worth setting aside, I believe. Mark Ingram, took him 5 or 6 years to finally really start taking off. This is stuck together here. Reuben Foster, Brian Urlacher, probably right before he retired, or these are showing, oh, these are classics. Yeah, these are showing older cards too, older players. Rod Woodson, Roger Staubach, Ricky Williams. Ricky Williams, if Ricky Williams was drafted in today's era, I bet you he would have had twice the career that he had, because the new collective bargaining agreement does not penalize players for cannabis, which is like, took you long enough, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure that cannabis does not make you perform better. I'm just going out on a limb there. 2017, still in 2017. Sammy Watkins, there's the GOAT. Ooh, the numbered GOAT. A numbered GOAT right in front of, right behind a base card, it looks like. This is the first Tom Brady numbered card I've ever pulled. Out of 399. That is sweet. Very nice. And just sleeve that one up. Carefully. There we go. Very nice. By the way, in case you're curious about other subscription boxes, this is actually our 4th installment of the subscription box review series. You can check out all of our other reviews, different products, up here by clicking the info button up there, and you can see if any of those other boxes appeal to you. And we got a Jerry Rice, Leonard Fournette rookie, Marshawn Lattimore rookie card. Is he still on the Saints? I don't know if he is, actually. I think I'll put Leonard Fournette aside. He's got a chance to have a pretty nice career. Haha Clinton Dix, now on the Cowboys. And Carson Palmer. So that was a pretty decent pack. Highlighted by the numbered Tom Brady card, of course. All right, now we're into 2016, which is going to take us into Dak Prescott, Zeke, Michael Thomas, probably the best player from that draft. Probably the best wide receiver in the NFL these days, if you don't count. You could make an argument DeAndre Hopkins is. Come on. These are some real budget cards here. We did get the Zeke, though. Cardale Jones, and Devin Johnson. I do not know what brand this is though. Sage. This is a super budget card brand, but theoretically we did pull an Ezekiel Elliott rookie card. Personally, I would have traded him when he was holding out. I mean, look at what happened to Todd Gurley, right? I'm almost positive the exact same thing's going to happen to Zeke. Tremendously overpaid. Running back is not the position where you want to allocate most of your salary cap. If you look at the top running backs' yards per carry last year, I believe there were 28 other running backs that had a higher yards per carry than Ezekiel Elliott, but he's the #1 paid running back, so I don't really understand that math there, but that's just me. Blake Bortles, we're still in 2016. Sammy Watkins had an awesome Super Bowl. I'll put him aside just because he's trending. He didn't do much in the playoffs, and then he blew up in the Super Bowl. Trevor Davis. Actually, I thought Blake Bortles was going to be a great quarterback. I was drafting him for fantasy and couldn't have been more wrong about that one. Gardner Minshew looks like he's going to be pretty good, though. I do not know Trevor Davis. There you go, Khalil Mack. We're in 2015 now. Draft picks. I didn't realize he played linebacker in college. I don't think he was drafted in 2015 though, right? Are these just draft picks all across all years? Oops. Yeah, Khalil Mack, probably the best defender in the NFL now. Richard Sherman. I'll put Khalil Mack aside. All right, last pack, 2015 collegiate draft picks. We have Jordan Cameron, Luke, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I've heard it before. Luke Kuechly and Dominique Brown. So that's it for the wax packs. Let's go into the autograph. Hopefully this can make up for the low quality pack selection. I don't want to reveal what it is though here. Let's see what it is here. Larry Fitzgerald, relic card. It's kind of in bad shape though. It's got chipping around the edges. Oh, it's numbered too. Numbered out of 299. And then the autograph card is going to be TJ Yeldon. Yeah, numbered autograph card. TJ Yeldon Strata autograph card. He hasn't really... This is the worst case to be putting this in though, because it's way too big. See how the cards is moving around? Not in a penny sleeve either. So it's a cool card though. I don't know what's going on here, if that's part of the design. I guess that's what the strata is. And it is an on-card autograph, so that's nice, but not in love with the way that it's been presented here, because when you pull the card out, I think the autograph could possibly smudge. But maybe not. I don't know. I hear some people say, you know, putting autograph cards in a top loader and then not to put a penny sleeve over the top, because it creates moisture. But I think everybody has a different opinion on that, so can't really say with conviction one way or the other, but I can say that the top loader is a little bit too big. Okay, so as far as a recap, I think the best card that we got was probably the TJ Yeldon here. It is numbered. It's a numbered autograph from the Strata set. I don't know for sure what year it is, 2015. So that's a pretty sweet card. I mean, he didn't really pan out to be a great NFL player, so this card would have probably more potential if it was a different player. But that was probably the best card that we got overall. I was probably most excited about the Tom Brady card when I pulled it, but after I took a break there, I went and checked the prices, and even though it's a numbered card, it looks like, because there's a lot of them printed, there's $3.99, and probably just also because of the set that it's printed with, it's only going for like $2 or $3. So this is not actually that great of a card, although it was exciting to pull it out of the pack. So and Tom Brady's a personal favorite of mine too, so that helps. Probably the Larry Fitzgerald is probably the second best card. It's also a numbered relic jersey card, and it would be great if the condition wasn't so bad. The edges of the card are pretty chipped. So other than those three, we did pull a Josh Rosen rookie. We got a Ezekiel Elliott rookie from some oddball brand that I've never heard of. And then we have a Josh Allen from a Leaf set. That's also considered a rookie, but that's from a set where every card is a rookie. And then we got a Tom Brady card as well. So those are probably the highlights. There's a few more, but those are probably the most notable ones. And then we also had some toys. I would prefer that they were all cards. I actually didn't, that was disclosed in the listing, but I didn't actually notice that. So we got a Jeff Blake canned card and a Jeff George bobblehead. So in terms of a review, you should see the scores on the screen here. So the first dimension that we look at is variety, and these are all out of 5. I gave it a 4 for variety, and I think there was a little bit of a room for improvement on the variety. Otherwise, it would have been a 5. There was a lot of the same. It was mostly, I think there was a lot of leaf type of packs that were in there. So if that wasn't the case, then it could have had the potential for a 5. The value was probably the worst one out of all the criteria. I gave it a 2 because this was $52 per month, or for this one box is $52. And if you look at the reviews that we did for Collectible Card Club, Jam Packs, and Hot Box, those were actually lower price points, and we got more value overall out of those. I would argue that. So I gave it a 2 for value. It's actually hard to find something positive to say about the pack selection. We had a lot of these. I think 40% of the packs were these retail packs that are 4 cards per pack. So that was a big factor in giving a 2 for value. The transparency was really good. Again, transparency is a balance between, you know, disclosing what's in there, but also keeping the surprise factor. So I gave it a 4 because it hit on all the points that it disclosed. The luck, we didn't really have great luck other than the Tom Brady. I was kind of thinking that was a great card when I pulled it, but then after checking it, kind of came back down to earth. So I gave luck a 3. And then I also introduced a new factor here that I was sort of inspired to introduce by virtue of how the cards were put in these top loaders. So I added a dimension for packaging, and I kind of think of this in 2 pieces. the care of the packaging, number one, and then the creativity. So on the positive side, I really liked how the inside of the box was lined with graphics from cards. I thought they did a good job on the packaging of the box itself. And, you know, even though I don't like these toys personally, I factor that into the packaging creativity as well. So I gave that element of packaging a 4, but then the care was probably like a 2 or a 3, because you really don't want to be putting cards in top loaders without the top loader is hard plastic, so it scratches the surface of the card, and that's the whole reason why you want to put it in a penny sleeve first, because the penny sleeve is soft plastic. And then also, I think I mentioned this earlier, but the autograph, you know, it's debatable whether that could get smudged the way that it's in the top loader here. So factoring all that in, I gave it a packaging score of 3. Overall, I probably, if I were to weight all this together, probably be a 3 or a 3.5. Probably on the lower end in terms of all of the subscription box reviews that we've done so far, but nevertheless, it was fun to do. It was fun to open these. So you know how I feel about this box. Now I want to hear from you guys. Did you guys agree with my scores? Number one, let me know in the comments down below. What's your favorite subscription box that you've opened so far? I want to know all about it. Let me know down below in the comments. And then another question that I have for you guys is, of all the subscription boxes that you've experienced or you've purchased so far, is there an element to it that's missing that you'd like to see? So let's talk about the subscription box questions I posed for you down below in the comments. Oh, by the way, if customer service was a dimension here, I would have probably given it a 5. They actually were really great with customer service. They originally shipped the wrong box. They shipped the basketball box, and then they gave that free of charge. So that was worth noting, that they corrected their mistake by not charging for the incorrect shipment that they made. Unfortunately, I don't usually grade on customer service, but it's worth noting. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. If you did, make sure you give it a huge thumbs up down below. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you go ahead and smash that subscribe button right here. And keep watching the channel. We got a lot of great content to keep you entertained and escape reality during these crazy times. One video for you right here and another video for you right here. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.